to keep it simple, and you've got to keep it duplicatable. That's the key.
Yep, absolutely.
Because what you do, if they get started with you, that's what they're going to do.
Yes.
And if you're actually begging somebody to see a presentation and they like it, and they get signed up, that's how they're going to go after their market. You know, make sure you're being yourself. You're not trying to act like somebody that you're not.
Yeah.
But you've got to be excited. The one thing to understand is your prospect is sold on your excitement alone.
For those of you who have people on your chicken list, these would be people who you might really look up to. Maybe they're older, more established, maybe they've had careers that they've been really successful in, they're business owners, whatever it may be. A soft approach for someone that you look up to would be something like this. Okay, so let's say that I call up Susan, and I say, Susan, hey, this is Danielle Gross, you know, how's it going? And I strike up a small conversation with her, and I say, Susan, you know, I've always really looked up to you, and I admire what you've done in your career, and I'm wondering if I can get an hour of your time so I can show you a new project I'm working on and get some feedback. That's it. Now she says, yeah, absolutely, I'll give you an hour of your time, of my time, and you just set up the appointment. Another one is just the one-step invite. So what are most people doing in the evening from like 7 o'clock till 10 o'clock at night? You know, they might be running their kids around, or they might have softball or something going on, but usually from 7 to 10 they're going to have a window where they're home. You know, especially when that window gets a little bit later, like 8 to 10, 9 to 10, people are just sitting at home, they're on their computer, like a lot of you guys are tonight, right? And they're playing around on their email and Facebook and all that. So the one-step invite, all you're going to do is take your names list, and maybe 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you start making phone calls and just simply asking people, hey, what do you got going on tonight? You're still going to say, look, you know, I'm in a hurry right now, but what's your schedule looking like tonight? And you're just fishing for an opening where they're like, hey, I'm going to be home. All right, cool. You know, I'm going to stop by at 7. I've got something I've been dying to show you. Period. That's it. Yep. I'll see you at 7. And you drive over to their house and you show them on a DVD.
Yep.
That's simple
Easy.
stuff. Maybe you use that same thing, but you say, hey, you know, this is John. Listen, I'm going into a meeting, but what do you got going on tonight? And your friend says, you know, well, I'll be home around like 8. What's up? Hey, listen, can you be by your computer at about 8:30? Yeah, why? Because I got a website I've been dying to show you. You don't have to say dying. You can say whatever you want. But you say that. You say, be by your computer at 8:30. I'll call you then. Now all of a sudden you've locked down an appointment time.
Yeah.
You know, to show them. So you're just calling your contacts, basically just asking them if they're free for that evening. And I'm telling you, you make enough phone calls, you're going to find the person who's just like, oh, I'm not doing anything tonight.
Yep.
What's going on? Hey, you want to meet me for coffee? You can meet for coffee, you can meet them for happy hour, it's whatever you guys want. But the whole point is to be making appointments, filling your schedules, filling your calendars, so that you can expose people to what it is that we're doing. People who haven't been in a career or worked a job where they've had to do that, this is something new, so you really got to practice, and people are going to cancel on you.